Welcome back. Let's talk about Emami. The stock is mildly in the red after reporting what has been a soft quarter, largely in line with the way the FMCG companies have been this time around. Domestic volumes grew by 2%, but there was margin expansion, and that was slightly higher than what the street was anticipating. Close to 27% is what the company posted in EBITDA margins, the highest in the industry. Anish Bhansali, who's the CFO of the company and the CEO of Finance Strategy and Business Development, joins us now. Thanks a lot, Mr. Bhansali, for joining in. And, I just wanted your thoughts on the demand update, what the early signs of this third quarter are, and what kind of growth can one expect in the second half, largely because, winter products, sales of winter products now kick in. What's your summer-winter split as well, if you could share?
Yeah, so you are very right, because we have now the winter which is setting in, and so we have a great off from the winter. And we expect by the end of this month, the winter should be in full swing, and it should help improve our offtakes further. From here, right from BoroPlus to Chyawanprash, these are mainly winter-led products, and good growth is expected. Almost kind of 40-60 kind of overall in terms of the revenue, your question was. So the winter contributes a little higher than the summer.
All right. Hi, Mr. Bhansali. Good morning. What does this mean in terms of an outlook for this year? What could the revenue number look like? And what about the margin trajectory on an average for the year?
Yeah, revenue growth should be in high single digit, we expect, though we had expected furthermore, but the seasons and there were many challenges which has happened in the past 2 quarters in terms of the rural offtakes and the inflation, also in terms of the geopolitical situations and international business which was impacted. But despite this, we have been able to demonstrate a good 4% domestic growth and constant currency growth of 16% in the quarter. And we expect a high single-digit growth at least for the full year. So a good growth we expect from the winter.
And what would that mean for your margins and volumes? High single-digit growth would be led by mid-single-digit volume growth. And what kind of margins are you anticipating?
So we have factored in a price rise of around 3% or so. So the rest would be left to the volumes.
And margins?
Margins, see, in the current quarter, we have improved by 300 basis points. Gross margins improved by 350 basis points. And we expect this to continue. And on an overall yearly basis, we expect at least a 200 basis points improvement in the EBITDA margins.
All right, 200 to 300 basis points improvement in the EBITDA margins. I wanted your thoughts on, this juice company that you've acquired. One, what is the price that you've paid for it? It is undisclosed. That's 26% stake. What's your plan in increasing your stake out there? And their FY23 revenues were close to around 130 odd crores. What is the maximum revenue scale that this company can get, and margins there here as well?
See that the margins are good. In fact, it is a strategic investment we have made. We have acquired just 26%, and so the numbers of this company does not get consolidated with that. Would not get consolidated with that of us. It's a good business, and we have not disclosed the price for this for the confidential reasons.
Okay. All right. Thanks a lot for joining in and giving us all those details. We'll, of course, we've run out of time, but not out of questions. We wish to speak to you during the middle of the quarter as well. Nigel, that was Emami.
Well, that's